YouTube. What's up? It's your boy, Original Dog Man John Castro. And I have a first impressions here. I have on this hand Ultramal, Lamal Le Parfum. I have on this hand here Ultramal. And I have right here on my arm, Cuba Gold. They all have the same DNA pretty much. I know this is a clone of Lamal, not Ultramar nor Lamal Le Parfum, but I do get the DNA out of it. For the price point, this is a great fragrance. Okay, I'll give you my first impressions. I am not impressed. I am not overwhelmed. To me, neither of these have the it factor for me, but I want to share what my girl says about both of these, Ultramar and Lamal. Now, she doesn't know that this body shape, this torso, this figure has been in the game for a while now. Okay, she really likes the can. She likes the idea of the can and the velvet bottom and the glass figurine. Okay, so now my impressions is this. It doesn't have the it factor for me. It doesn't do anything for me. They are good, but that's it. They are not great. They do not stack up against my Boss Descent Private Accord, Boss Descent Intense, Boss Descent Absolute. It doesn't stack up against my Chanel, my Fahrenheit, my Ferragamos, my Dunhill Extreme Red. It doesn't stack up against my parfums of the Marley or Manceras and my Initials. It just doesn't. Doesn't stack up against a lot of my fragrances. This doesn't even make for me top 30. But you guys might want to hear this. What do you think about this one?
Okay, that's the one.
You really like?
Okay. Oh, it is very.
Tell them everything you told me about. I'm just gonna let you roll with it. Go ahead, so you can hear what she has to say.
It's a baking sweet smell to it, and it's very attractive. I could smell it throughout the house. It's the kind of cologne I would like if I were to smell in public. I would literally try to find this smell. I like it a lot. It's very sexy to me. It's one of those ones that women could just roll their eyes at. Um, the middle one, it's the Cuba one thing. It's not all that great. The other one's okay. I do like the bottles a lot. I think they did a lot of detail to them. I like how they put them in the cans. The only thing I don't like about the cans is it looks cheap. But my thing is they're thinking out of the box with it, and I've seen all of your clones that come in, and they're always in this stupid box, and they break and they tear, and it's pretty sad that they can't come up with something more. I like how unique it is. I like that they're trying to push themselves out of the box to try to get people to buy it. I like that. The smell is out of this world. I absolutely love the smell. There's something about it that drags me to it. This is the kind of cologne that women would literally go looking for, trying to figure out what it is. I think, my personal opinion. Um, I think they did a really good job. The other one, it's all right. It's just all right. Um, that's pretty much all I could think of.
What did you say about it?
I could smell it in the house. When he first sprayed it, I could smell it right away.
Like throughout the house?
Yes. Throughout the whole house, I could smell it.
I didn't realize it was doing that. To me, I didn't get that. I didn't get it. I didn't think it was projecting that hard. I honestly just thought it was just right around where I'm sitting. But she smelled it. I sprayed it like twice here, and to me, this one has more of a mall feel, clothing and material type of feel. This one has a sweet type of licorice deal. This one also, but this is more on like smelling fresh leather or leather sitting in the mall that's been mixing with other fragrances and scents. Um, this one's more sweet, but like I said, to me, this it's nothing to write home about. she's saying that when she smelled this one, or what she's trying to say is that if a woman smells this on you, or get a whiff of this in like, say, where I work in a grocery store, a woman would hunt the person down smelling this. So women would gravitate to this.
Yes.
I don't. I honestly don't. I don't think that. I don't see it. She likes it a lot, a lot. Like, this is probably like her top favorite now. So this is why I actually made a video before this and I deleted it. I want to post this one because I wanted her opinion, because she really likes this. Now, certain fragrances, and everyone has their opinion. My opinion is it's okay. Her opinion is it has the wow factor. So I thought you guys might want to hear that, because I just don't want you to hear like just my bullshit bias. But this is my bias, is my subjectivity. Whenever you're smelling fragrances, it's always subjective, and it proves a point. I don't know, man. It's just me. I don't know. You like it. I don't. I mean, I don't like it like that.
And usually when you make videos, I go into another room, but this, I want them to stay in here because that smell is like very gravitating. Like, I really like that smell.
I don't see it, y'all. Many I've seen many of you reviewers say you really, really like this one. I'm like, it's okay to me. I mean, it doesn't have my oud for greatness.
And I think it blends well better with your skin oils than most of the other ones. Except for, it does not beat, I'm sorry, this one will always be my favorite. The one you got mad at me for spraying in the bedroom.
Club de Nuit Intense for Man. That's her favorite.
Yeah, that, it'll never beat that. But it's running second.
It's running close to Club de Nuit Intense for Man. That's crazy. I still don't think this even touches Club de Nuit Intense for Man. She thinks it does. My Dolce & Gabbana, I think, is better than this. I don't know, man. And she says she smells it throughout the house. I can't. I don't get it. I just smell it right here. This is where I smell it. I can't see it. I can't perceive it as a projecting fragrance. It feels soft to me. But she says she was sitting over there, and she said she smelled it. Now, maybe her nose is different. Yeah, her nose is different. Everyone's nose is different. But, like, my perspective and what I perceived is that it's right here. And it's not loud to me, but it's loud to her. And it may be loud to other people. I don't know, but that's weird. And that's just the way fragrances go. You have to accept it for what it is. And hey, if it's doing its job, it's doing its job, man. I mean, I can't see it doing its job. You know, sometimes you don't see everything. But obviously to her, it's doing its job. This is a wonderful, a wow factor, it factor fragrance for her. And for me, it's not. This is okay. It's good. This is okay. This is great for the price point. It's good. And this is good for me. For her, this is great. This is good. This is okay for her. It is what it is, man. I mean, what can I say? There's not much I can say, but like, you take it one day at a time. I got some good fragrances in my collection with some beautiful bottles and awesome presentation. So I'm okay with it. I'm not over ecstatic about it. I'm ecstatic that she likes it a lot, but like I'm not overly overwhelmed or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is. I'm happy I got it, but at the same time, for me, it doesn't really do anything for me. I mean, it's good. To me, not great. To her, great. So I guess let me try to explain to you what they smell like. If you ever smell Cuba Gold or Lamal, you know that the DNA is there for all three of them for me. I think this one smells better than this one. I think Ultramel smells good, but it does have a sort of off-putting tinge to it. It has that leather. It has like this leather scent. To me, it has like somewhat of a leather scent that a hairy dude... Okay, there's a leather jacket sitting in the mall, and a hairy dude with no shirt came and put it on, and then took it off and put it back on the rack. and your ass went up in there and smelled it again. That's what it smells like. Let me get the opening. I'm gonna show you. Watch, you're gonna get it.
It's got like a sour, pungent,
like
under smell,
like someone, like a hairy ass, musty ass dude, put on a clean leather fucking jacket, and then put it back on the rack. Yeah, smell that now. Kind of sweet.
Ooh, that's like, oh, you are right. It's like when you first walk into a department store and they're all spraying a whole bunch of perfumes and stuff.
And you walk into one of the leather stores.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, okay, it's like this big hairy dude walked into the perfume shop, sprayed on some women's perfume all over his chest, his body, walked into the leather shop where they're selling leather jackets, put on a leather jacket and put it back on the rack because he didn't want to buy it. Your ass went in there and started to smell that leather jacket. That's what this shit is. It's good. I mean, it's not like rank or bad. It just, that's what I get out of it. It has some kind of metallic, pungent, off-putting, funky, not really too funky, but funky enough smell. And I'm not trying to diss this because I would wear this. I like this, but like, you smell what you smell out of it. Kind of like an artificial Play-Doh, a little bit funky dude or whatever, or like, it's just not right. Okay, it's not right all the way, but it is good. Would I wear it? Yeah. Hopefully nobody catches what I'm catching off of it. You know, you ever notice people say, "Oh, it smells like piss," but I would wear it. I get a little I get a little smell of piss, but I would wear it. It's kind of like that deal. All right, it's not bad, but at the same time, it's not overly great. Right now, this is good. This doesn't give off any off-putting vibes. That this one does. This one Ultramall gives off an off-putting vibe that I don't want to rock with. I can and I will wear it, but I don't. All right, it's good. It's good. She thinks this is great. This one is a good fragrance. Anyways, this is your boy Original Dog Man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. For the price point, this one's good. You guys, the DNA is there on all three of these. Okay, this is a clone of Lamal. Some people say Lamal smells better than this. Some people say this is good enough to be a Lamal clone. Lamal is on its way. Then I'll do a full review for you lineup in a final thought video on all three of them when I get them. All four of them when I get them. All three of these are good fragrances. Are they great for me? No. This one is great for my girl. She loves it. This is sexy to her. Are any of these sexy to me? No, they're not. To me, they're not. This is not sexier than Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP. That and Boss the Scent Private Accord are the two sexiest fragrances in my collection. And Boss the Scent Absolute. It's also another sexy. It's got that tonka and wood note in it. But this one, is it sexy to me? Not really. Not really. No. To her, to my girl, yeah, it's sexy as shit. So take it for what it is, man. That's the best I can do for y'all. I can't recommend these to y'all as safe blind buys. I really can't. Not me. My girl, she'll recommend this one to y'all. Take it with a grain of salt, man. I can't, best I can do for y'all. Y'all do what y'all do, man. Like, I make this reviews as honest as possible. And to me, both of these, I wouldn't purchase these again. How about that? I would not purchase any one of these again. These to me are not backup bottle worthy. They're not. To my girl, maybe she would want me to have a backup bottle of this, but to me, it's not backup bottle worthy. That should do it for y'all. All right, they're good. I wouldn't buy a backup bottle. I hope that helps y'all. Peace the hell out.